Now, this was a very highly requested video. If you're not up on this story, make sure you check out the previous videos before you watch this video. But Ken did release a statement and y'all wanted to hear my honest reaction. I'm gonna start off by saying I do like Ken and De'Ara as a couple. I do watch them, but this is about me being honest. So hopefully there's no issues when I give y'all my honest opinion. He said, I'll start off by saying every story I see on social media is false. I met the girl an hour before that video at the lounge because we were all in the same area celebrating the same thing. That didn't give me I just met you within an hour vibes. Especially if she's married and you got a fiance, nobody felt uncomfortable. I met some men within 5 minutes, and if I wasn't a Christian, I would smash, but I never felt comfortable to touch their package. And not only was he touching her backside, but he was resting. His hand was in resting position, meaning that you as a wife with a ring on and him as a fiance, and you knowing that he's a fiance to somebody should have felt uncomfortable. It was like everything was just flowing in the video. Like y'all was just laughing and kikiing. He did that and everything just proceeded. Like the chemistry between y'all was too strong in that moment. Not just the people in that video who clearly saw it because they was there, but everybody who watched the video saw the chemistry that y'all had. And we just didn't get no, oh, he just met that girl that night. I got, oh, these people know each other. For you to be just like touching and you ain't brush his hand, you ain't look at him kind of crazy, you still keep keying. Leave comments down below, let's keep reading. We had a brief introduction in the lounge, which started by her saying, hey, I know who you are. She wasn't the first person nor the last to say that to me. We all leave out the lounge having a conversation. There was zero flirting involved. See, this right here is the part that got me confused. Zero flirting. If you can't do what you did in that video in front of your girl, then it was inappropriate. That 90-second of that clip gave me, what are y'all talking about? What is so important? Why are y'all laughing? Where is De'Ara? That didn't give me, oh, just a regular supporter vibe. And we're not the only one that caught that vibe, because obviously something had to have happened inappropriately for that person who recorded the video to pull their phone out to actually record. See, I'm too woke for this. See, a dude can't come in my house and tell me no mess like that and I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay. Not to say that De'Ara is accepting this, because obviously she's hurt by this whole situation, because at the end of this post, he actually apologized to her. He said, I'm disappearing for a while. We'll be out of reach. I'm sorry to De'Ara. You don't deserve this pain I caused, the embarrassment you suffered, or the hurt I brought onto you. So obviously she is hurt by the whole situation. So not only do we see something wrong with this, but she also sees something wrong with this. And I get that he's somewhat taking ownership for the whole situation, but it seems like it's a lot of pieces that's missing in this situation. But he doesn't have to put the pieces together, because this girl that he's messing with also has a lot to lose as well. She has a husband and she's trying to convince her husband nothing happened past this night. So when you got two people that's clearly on the same page, it's hard to get the truth out. But sweetheart, you sit back long enough, the truth will reveal itself. Now the girl came forward. Her name is Morgan. She said, just so my end is clear, this will be the only post I make. Let me start by apologizing to Ken as well as De'Ara. Now I felt like her post should have came yesterday. When her husband came forward and he started talking and saying different things, she should have cleared her name and said what she had to say yesterday. The fact that she waited an hour after Ken said what he had to say, as if she was considering his feelings over her husband, says a lot. Had no type of intention of ruining a relationship. We literally were in the club. Everyone left at the same time. We had a very brief conversation. We were not flirting. We have not had any communication before or after the video came out. In the video, we hugged and he then touched my butt. If you continue to watch, I stepped back and leaned on the car. I was not rubbing on him. I didn't go back home with him, didn't even go to his car. But you stepped back when he finally decided to move his hand. Prior to him moving his hand, you should have moved it, because you as a woman basically opened an invitation that your home is not secure as he thinks it is. Because if it was, you should have corrected what was the issue. And the issue was his hand. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking on this whole situation. Until next time, peace.